The municipality of Baie-Saint-Paul in Charlevoix, about 100 kilometers northeast of Quebec City, is under state of emergency after heavy rain and flooding have washed away roads and isolated homes. We're joined by a resident artist and gallery owner in Baie-Saint-Paul, Everist Prokofiev. Thank you for joining us.
My pleasure.
So you sent us a pretty incredible video of an RV literally being washed away in the Rivière du Gouffre on Monday. Describe that scene, what you saw.
Well, it was quite surreal, actually, to see, first of all, the rush of water coming down the river, and then, not understanding what you're really seeing as it gets closer. You see there these massive RVs bobbing up and down in the water and just coming at an incredible rate of speed. It switched very quickly from looking at Mother Nature and the power of water to something very tragic.
You're showing us a scene here behind you. Can you describe what you're showing us?
Yeah, so the scene behind me, the Rivière du Gouffre, which is usually probably a third of its size, and you can see the farmer's field is now part of the river. So it has swelled tremendously. The water has subsided today somewhat from its height yesterday. It's quite nerve-wracking for the residents here. They've never seen anything like this as long as they've lived. Some people lived here all their lives.
How are the residents feeling, and what are you seeing today?
Yesterday, it started out as, again, people standing on bridges, taking videos and photos, and it was kind of amazing. But as the day went on and the water started to rise, people started getting nervous. And by the end of the day, I think most people felt rather numb is the best way I can describe it. Very surreal scene in town with evacuations by boat of residents from their flooded homes. Kind of terror on people's faces. And today, I think it's the uncertainty of what follows and the expected rain coming. It's been early spring here, the winter runoff. We still have snow in the forest and in the mountains. And so that's what started it, early spring runoff, and followed by tremendous amounts of rain. And again, it's never been seen here before.
And what are you hearing from authorities as to what's next? Because as you mentioned, there is more rain in the forecast.
They're hoping to reopen the one bridge linking town to the east side of the river. Beyond that, not very much is happening. The highway, the main 138 highway, I heard from one source that the military was called, and they're coming with some sort of temporary bridge. And that's all we know at this point. So we're kind of wait and see.
Okay. Thank you for your time and for sharing, and stay safe to you and the other residents.
Thank you, Tina. Have a good day.